What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. Today we're doing another Elite versus Elite. This is number 7, and we're doing it on the Ameli. So in this matchup we have the Ameli Whalehorn on Perplex and the it's the Ameli Chicanery on Perplex. I don't know if that's right. Chicanery. I'm gonna call it Chicanery. And the Ameli Whalehorn on Detroit. So these two weapons are very, very different. And they the way that they kind of work is that one has what the other one needs, and it kind of goes full circle like that. I wouldn't say that either of them are very great. Like, if it's up to me, I'd go with maybe a professional variant over the two of them, but we'll talk about that once we get into it. So, if you guys don't know, or maybe you just forgot, the rules for Elite versus Elite is basically I take two of the major Elite versions, like no royalty Elites, that's stupid. We're doing the two main Elites of a certain weapon, and we take those and we compare them side by side, and the stuff that you're watching is two back-to-back gameplays using the exact same class with the same with the two different variants with no attachments. So that's how it works in a nutshell. And today we're doing the Ameli. So first, let's talk about the Chicanery. So the stats for the Chicanery are on screen now. As you can see, it comes with free advanced rifling. It has +2 fire rate, and it has -1 magazine size. And the -1 magazine size is a major downside. You're only getting 50 bullets in a clip. It's ridiculously small, and it's definitely going to cause you some heartache. On screen now, you're seeing the Whalehorn stats. The Whalehorn has +2 handling, +1 magazine size, -1 accuracy, -2 damage. And that's a major downside too. The thing that this one needs over the Chicanery has that this one needs is the fire rate, because this thing with the +2 handling and with the magazine size, it's definitely made to be your hosing weapon. Like, you're gonna hose the enemy down, and you need a higher fire rate if you're gonna really do it. Like, if you're really gonna hose people down at close range, you're just gonna wanna hip fire it, and you're gonna need the higher fire rate to shoot those bullets out because the damage is lower. So both of these weapons have something that's kind of good about them, and then they both have something that's really bad about them. So let's start with the Chicanery. Let's get back over to that one. The Chicanery definitely needs bigger magazine size. Like 50 bullets with this gun, it's gone in an instant. And this thing is not a short and sweet reload. This is going to take you like a good 5 seconds to reload this thing. This thing is ridiculously slow to reload, and only having 50 bullets is going to be a huge problem. Now, an even bigger problem is that stack +2 fire rate on there. You're going to go through those 50 bullets extra fast. So you're kind of screwed in the way of bullets. So extended mags for the Chicanery is not optional. You have to put it on, or else the Chicanery is not usable at all. You literally cannot use this gun unless you just want to get 2 kills and then die every time. You can't use the Chicanery without using extended mags. Extended mags will bump it back up to 100. It'll be the regular magazine size for an Ameli. Now, the other thing that doesn't really make sense with the Chicanery is that it has that advanced rifling, but with the higher fire rate, your kick is going to be worse. Your view kick gets worse the higher your fire rate is. So using advanced rifling isn't going to help you at all, because advanced rifling is for long range kills, and with the Chicanery, the last thing you're going to want to go for is long range, because one, you'll be using that fire rate, your gun's going to be kicking all over the place. It has terrible recoil to begin with, and 2, you only have 50 bullets. If you're firing at long range with a terrible recoil weapon like this, you're probably going to go through about 45 of those bullets before you kill one guy. So advanced rifling is an absolutely useless attachment to get for free. So it's really not worth it at all to have advanced rifling on it. So it's kind of just a wasted... it's not really a wasted slot, because it doesn't actually take up anything, but it's pretty well wasted in the long run. Now let's talk about the Whalehorn. The Whalehorn, it definitely needs a faster fire rate. The Whalehorn, you're gonna want to put rapid fire on the Whalehorn, because Actually, I don't even know if you can put rapid fire on the Whalehorn. Anyways, it needs faster fire rate. So it's so you can really hose down enemies. Like, the Whalehorn is definitely meant to be a suppression weapon only. You're not supposed to use the Whalehorn to get crazy kills, and you're not supposed to be using it to go on crazy kill streaks. Even though I can completely contradict myself with the gameplay that you're watching, I get like 3 merciless medals or something in the same game with the Whalehorn. Whereas that's not really what it's meant to be. That's not what it's meant for. It's more for suppression and just like playing in objective mode. That's why I picked domination, and just hosing down the objective, like keeping people out of that objective, or just spraying down a lane, keeping enemies from coming up that lane. That's what it's for. With the 150 bullets, is going to be crazy good for that. The lower damage, you're not going to get kills as easily with this weapon, so that's why I said suppression. You're just going to want to go for like assists and just keeping enemies down by hitting them, but not killing them. So yeah, it definitely needs a faster fire rate, because handling is the increase in hip fire spread. So when you have that +2 handling and all that extra ammunition, it's a really good idea to be at close range and suppressing enemies at close range with your hip fire. But because the damage is so low, you're definitely going to want something to counteract that, which would be the rapid fire, putting out more bullets, dealing more damage quicker, meaning easier kills, better suppression. So you're definitely going to want rapid fire if you can put it on for the Whalehorn. Other than that, both of these weapons have really bad kick. I think the Whalehorn has even worse kick. Oh yeah, because -1 accuracy, duh. So the Whalehorn is definitely, I definitely recommend you throw a grip on there as well. Same as the Chicanery, actually. They both have very bad recoil. I don't know if it's just these variants, because the Ameli is actually my favorite heavy weapon. Like, the regular straight old plain Ameli is my favorite heavy weapon, and I use that thing all the time. That's what I use to take down the paladins and everything. It's a really good weapon, but these two elites, they just don't seem very good to me. Like, I would, if it was up to me and I had to choose between any Ameli variant, I'd go for the Subverter. The Subverter is a professional variant, which I don't have. I just delete all my variants now except for elites, but I did have it at one point, and it's like +2 damage, and it's -1 magazine size. So it's the same. It's in the same boat as the Chicanery. It only has 50 bullets, or it might have 75 bullets. I'm not sure. It's got less bullets than what it's supposed to have, anyways, and it's got plus damage, so it's a really good variant as long as you throw extended mags on it. Same with the Chicanery. You need as soon as you put extended mags on it, it's like a longer range, faster fire rate version of the regular Ameli. So, but the moral of the story is I'd use the Subverter over either of these elites any day. So if you have the Subverter, use it. Don't use these elites. But for this video, obviously I have to pick a favorite, or like an edge for the elites that I'm showing you. The edge for aesthetics is definitely going to go to the Whalehorn. The Whalehorn has a nice golden kind of color to it. It's got a nice pattern on it and everything. The Chicanery is just kind of boring. It's like plain gold with like the black on the top, whereas the Whalehorn is kind of like it looks kind of like Aztec-y gold is what I'd call it. It's kind of more, it's more stylized. So the edge for aesthetics goes to the Whalehorn, but the overall edge I'm going to give to the Chicanery. That -2 damage on the Whalehorn is just a death sentence for that gun. Maybe -1 damage and it wouldn't have been so bad, but -2 damage is a lot to lose on an elite variant. So the Chicanery is definitely going to get it. Like I said, when you're running extended mags, which I don't even consider this a weapon unless it has extended mags on it, it might as well just came with extended mags already attached, because if you're using this weapon without extended mags, you're doing it wrong. But when you're using this weapon with extended mags, it's just like a regular Ameli, but with faster fire rate and longer range, and it's definitely an alright weapon as long as you have those extended mags. So if you are going to use either one of these weapons, Chicanery, extended mags, and you're set. So the Chicanery gets the overall edge here. Other than that, guys, that's about it for this video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more Elite versus Elite, click on the first link in the description. That'll bring you to the last Elite versus Elite episode, and you can check out that. I think that was on the Stinger. And make sure you're subscribed so you can get the next Elite versus Elite and other awesome daily gaming goodness. I've got lots of series on this channel. If you're interested in Call of Duty, if you're interested in other games, I'm still trying to branch out into other games, but Call of Duty, I've got so much content, trying to wrap up the Advanced Warfare content lately. So make sure you're staying tuned. There's lots of videos coming. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you all on my next video.
Looks like you just added a few zeros to those bonus checks, gentlemen.